Now let's draw some buildings in one-point perspective. Now, of course, linear perspective is a mathematical way of understanding and creating the illusion of distance. It helps us to understand how to make things look like they're far away. All right, so the first thing that we'll do is to draw a horizon line. The horizon line is where the earth and the sky meet, where they come together. And then we'll do a vanishing point. And since this is one-point perspective, we're using one vanishing point. Let's do our first building, and I'll do that by drawing a rectangle. Keep in mind, with linear perspective, everything has all these straight lines. And that's really part of the great charm of it, the fun of it. To me, other people don't like it quite as much, so you'll have to see what you think. But using this technique, because it is this particular technique, use a ruler, always. And so, just like drawing a box or a cube in linear perspective, we've drawn our square or our rectangle, and now we'll draw our lines from the three closest corners. Line that up to the vanishing point. So, there we go so far. Let's turn it into a cube, and I'm going to do that by drawing one line vertically so that it is parallel with the line in front of it. These two, parallel. And then I'll do one that is parallel to this top line, the top of the square that you drew. So it will be perpendicular to this. Make sure you have your ruler exactly straight and draw that line. All right, so here we've got our cube. That's our first cube. Let's add some doors. We'll do a side door first. And to do a door, you're just going to draw one line vertically and then another one. Those are the sides of the door. Line up the line closest to you, the line of the door closest to you, with that vanishing point, and draw it. You don't have to draw it all the way to this vanishing point. And then you can bring the other one up. If you overdrew it, like I did right here, you just erase it. No big problem. Now, if you're going to do a door in front, you will decide where you want the door to be. And then I'm going to put my door over here on the side. And then you will draw it and draw the other side. Now, this is what you want. You want to make sure that in front, all of these lines are straight up and straight across. They're not diagonal. Okay, so two very simple doors, and of course you can put doorknobs or whatever you choose. To do a window, you do it exactly the same way, except that you also draw a bottom. So I'll do a window on the side. I line up my ruler with that vanishing point. You're always going to do that if it's on the side. If it's on the front part of the cube, you do it straight, vertical. up and down. That's my bottom part for my window, my bottom line, and I will do one at the top. And then to get the sides, I will put my ruler straight up and down, make it exactly vertical, which means it's parallel with this line. I'll move my ruler over, I'll make sure that it's straight, and I draw my line between the top and the bottom one, and then I can erase any extra. And it's just